Have you ever stared at your phone, waiting for a message that never came? Maybe it was only a few hours. Maybe your partner was simply busy. But somehow, your mind started telling a completely different story. What if they're losing interest? What if I said something wrong? What if they don't love me anymore? Now here's the strange part. Another person could experience the exact same situation and feel absolutely nothing. No panic, no overthinking, no fear. So, why do some people feel emotionally safe in love, while others constantly fear losing it? The answer might have been shaping your relationships since childhood. And once you see it, you'll never look at love the same way again. Maya and Alex had been dating for almost 2 years. Maya loved deeply, almost too deeply. Sometimes she would ask, "Do you still love me?" And Alex would smile gently, but something inside him slowly started changing. Whenever Maya texted late at night, she waited anxiously for his reply. Meanwhile, Alex was often busy, without realizing how much silence affected her. But in Maya's mind, every delayed reply became a story, and whenever emotions became intense, Alex emotionally shut down. Slowly, their relationship started filling with silence. Maya cried during arguments because she feared losing him. Alex felt emotionally exhausted, even though he still cared. Two people can love each other deeply and still hurt each other unintentionally. One night, Maya finally exploded emotionally, and Alex quietly said something painful. "Why does love feel so exhausting?" That moment created distance between them, not physically, but emotionally. The truth is, these patterns often begin in childhood. Some children grow up feeling emotionally safe. Others grow up learning that emotions are unsafe. And slowly, the brain creates an emotional blueprint for relationships, a blueprint that silently follows us into adulthood. That's why adult relationships often mirror childhood experiences. But healthy love looks very different. Secure people don't panic over small things. Love feels calm to them, not confusing. They know how to comfort each other emotionally. Even during conflict, they communicate instead of attacking, because secure love feels peaceful, not emotionally chaotic. But anxious attachment feels very different. These people overthink everything. A short reply can ruin their entire night. Deep down, they fear abandonment constantly. Even small emotional distance feels terrifying. That's why reassurance becomes emotionally addictive. They keep checking messages, looking for emotional certainty, because their emotions become deeply dependent on connection. And during conflict, they often hold on tighter. Sometimes, they imagine breakups that never even happened. Their emotions constantly swing between hope and fear. Avoidant attachment works completely differently. These people struggle with emotional closeness. When relationships become too emotional, they feel trapped. So instead of moving closer, they emotionally pull away. Many avoidant people learned early in life that showing emotions was unsafe or unwanted. So they learned to survive alone emotionally. And during arguments, they shut down instead of opening up. Even love can start feeling overwhelming to them. It's not that they don't feel emotions. They just learned to lock those emotions away. Then there's fearful-avoidant attachment. These people want love deeply, but become scared the moment love feels real. So they send mixed signals constantly. Very often, their childhood felt emotionally unpredictable. Love may have felt chaotic growing up, which creates trust issues later in relationships. One moment they crave intimacy, and the next moment they emotionally disappear. Sometimes they push away the people they love most. And eventually, relationships become emotionally exhausting. Not because love is fake, but because unhealed emotional wounds keep repeating themselves. The good news is, awareness changes everything. The moment you recognize your patterns, healing can begin. Even avoidant people can slowly learn emotional openness, and anxious people can learn emotional security. Sometimes healing starts with honest conversations. Sometimes it starts with self-awareness. And sometimes healthy love itself becomes healing. Emotionally safe relationships can rewire the nervous system. People can slowly become more emotionally secure over time. And relationships can recover when both people are willing to grow. Healthy communication changes everything because real love should feel peaceful, not emotionally draining. And healing always begins with understanding yourself first. The child inside you still remembers everything, but those emotional chains can be broken. You are not permanently damaged. You are simply carrying emotional patterns you once needed to survive. And millions of people silently struggle with the same thing. Maybe while watching this, you recognized yourself in one of these attachment styles. And maybe you finally understood someone you loved. Because attachment styles quietly shape how we text, how we react, how we love, and how we fear losing people. Sometimes silence feels peaceful to one person and painful to another. Some people feel safe in love, others constantly fear losing it. Some seek reassurance, others emotionally hide from vulnerability. But underneath all of it, most people are simply trying to feel emotionally safe, trying not to feel abandoned, trying not to feel trapped, trying not to feel unloved, trying not to feel emotionally invisible. And sometimes they don't even understand their own reactions. That's why relationships can feel so confusing. Two people can care deeply, but still trigger each other's deepest fears, because attachment styles silently affect everything. The way we handle distance, the way we handle comfort, the way we handle emotions, and even the way we see ourselves in love. Childhood teaches the nervous system what love feels like, and adulthood often repeats those emotional lessons automatically. But awareness creates change. Healing creates security. And emotionally healthy love is absolutely possible. No matter what attachment style you currently have, you can still learn to love without fear.
Before you go, take a moment and think about your own relationships. Have you ever been anxious, avoidant, or maybe somewhere in between? Understanding your attachment style might be the first step toward healthier, happier relationships. If this video helped you understand yourself even a little better, please support the channel by liking this video and subscribing. And if you know someone who needs to hear this, share it with them, because sometimes one small insight can change an entire relationship. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.